300 people, including myself, were able to get trained by a wonderful trainer, Francois, from Canada, through an organization called the TEND Academy, TEND, and you can find them online. And one of the things that she shared was that she had severe anxiety throughout her teens and 20s, and one simple practice of exercising daily helped to completely eliminate the anxiety that she had experienced for many, many years. So I'm saying all this to say that they sometimes are things like the lasting impact of our trauma that causes us to have to deal with different things, from anxiety to irritability to depression. But the question that we need to ask ourselves is, what are we doing actively, proactively, making a choice to do in our lives so that we can make those things better? They may not go away. They may be things that you have to cope with long term, but what are we doing to improve the quality of our own lives? Because we have so much power, and we talk a lot about empowerment and empowering other people, but how much do we use that empowerment to empower ourselves to do the things that we need to do for ourselves that we know make us feel better and that essentially make our daily experience and our lives better? And so I want to encourage you today and every day to do the things that you need to do, whether it's go to the gym, whether it's have alone time, whether it's read a book, take a walk, connect with someone that you're close to and that you have a meaningful relationship with, seek therapeutic services. I mean, garden. I don't know what it is for you because we're because we're also individualized in, what it might be that we need. We're also unique in our needs. And that's another thing. The only person that will really be able to figure out what you need to feel better and to live your happiest life at your fullest potential would be you. And one of the ways that I believe that you can get to that information is by spending time with yourself in environments that are safe and comfortable to you by yourself in reflection. And so that's something that I definitely want to start doing more of. And so I will report to you after I take some intentional time to do that. I want to practice what I preach for sure. And so that's, I think, really essential for us all, is to take the time to reflect. And also, when we're doing things that are healthy for us, sometimes it helps us then to make connections with other things that are healthy for us. So for example, when I was at the gym working out today, I put my phone on the machine and put up a picture of my daughter, who is about to be 12 years old. And I looked at that image as I was working out, and I experienced an awesome feeling. Oftentimes when I look at my daughter, I experience a lot of fear about all of the bad things that could happen to her. But instead, in this more healthier state of mind, doing something to take care of myself in an environment that wasn't trauma exposed, the thoughts I start having were much different. And I start being grateful and feeling so blessed that my daughter was so healthy and happy, and that her life was so different from mine. And I didn't feel fearful. I felt full of love and full of gratitude. And so that was just, an awesome experience. And I think it had a connection to the fact that I was at the Y doing something that was healthy for myself and focusing on me. And so I want to send a shout out to Mila from Los Angeles Department of Mental Health, because she is the queen of inspiring someone to take care of their physical self. And I also want to send a shout out to Falila Aisha Bilal from Oaktown, because she definitely inspired me to focus on me and the things that I need for me. And so I'm excited about that. And so thank you for taking the time to listen this morning. I know that Nola Brantley Speaks is usually a lot of information about the commercial sex industry and education and events that are surrounding that. But I would definitely like to broaden my scope of exchange and information that I share, especially as I learn more in my everyday life. And so I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that it can some way inspire you to feel empowered to be the one in your life that gives yourself the things that you need to live your happiest, healthiest life. Just because we've been through a lot in the past doesn't mean that we cannot have an incredible quality of life, but the decision is really up to us. And I know the process of change is not easy, but things that are usually worth it are not easy. So we got this.